Not that it's always a bad thing. I mean, you need to plan your future. Sometimes you got to think about what happened that you might not want to have happen again with consciousness, though. And I find often, especially in relationship, and for those of you listening that are going through breakups in particular, the mind can have a whole story going on about something that's not even reality, right? It's not happening right now. So this idea of like the fear of, oh, what if I never find another partner if you're single right now, which has been one of mine at times. Or, you're thinking back about, oh, I shouldn't have said that in that relationship and then it wouldn't have ended, or these thoughts that pull us out of the moment. That what Bonnie's saying, like this idea of coming back into this time, this space, this reality, in this moment, actually, if you can really feel your mind and your body right here in this moment, we're so safe. And actually, everything is happening perfectly on time in this moment. We're so supported in this moment. And it's like this invitation to bring ourselves back into this time and space. And then the mind might want to wander and tell stories, and oh, there it goes again. Just bring it back. Every time we bring ourselves back, we have so much more clarity and presence and awareness so that we can navigate. And I find a lot of the clarity around how to navigate breakups comes when we're really present in the moment versus the story mode that so easily can happen when we're going through a breakup. And I'm shifting this question a little bit to those of you that are tuning in going, well, that's nice that they're in a relationship having problems, but I know a lot of you come to and listen because you're going through heartbreak right now. And I think mindfulness really does play into that space as well.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just, it doesn't mean that you have to live in the heart tear that you're in, the heart hemorrhaging that you're feeling. If it's a heartbreak right now, you don't have to live there. It's do your best not to avoid it and gently turn towards it with titrate it as best you can. You don't have to go full on. It's okay. I'm just going to breathe into this where I feel it. And then I'm going to carry on with my day. Or maybe there's another time where, okay, I'm going to sit with it for 5 minutes with myself and everything that's coming up without judgment, without shame as bad. And you know what? Even with that, allow it all to come in. Let the judgment in, let the shame in this other way. Allow ourselves to have all of it there without trying to push away it all. And what I would say is befriend it. Befriend the judgment, befriend the shame, befriend all of the pieces, the parts that you go, how did I get here again? Befriend all of the parts, all the shoulda, couldas, all the stories. As Mary Oliver would say, greet them. When they show up at your door, greet them. Welcome them into the table for a cup of tea.
How do you greet all the parts without getting attached to the parts?
Yeah, that's a bigger conversation around being the witness, but it's giving a little bit of space. And this is where mindfulness can come in. It often comes in too. It's not denying what's going on, but it's creating a little bit of space. So it's, if you're a movie lover, it's, yeah, you are the actor in the film, and you're the actor that shows up at the door, and you're one that greets them at the door, and you're the one who actually writes the screenplay and is the director and the producer of that screenplay. And so the beauty is that you have control over all those aspects: how you greet someone, how you greet yourself, the story you tell yourself, the direction you take it, the how much do you want to spend on this investment of this story. And is it a story that you want to spend your life invested in? I don't know
I
if that
once
answered your
had
question, but I went
no,